Since I was a kid, hiking to Machu Picchu has felt like the ultimate adventure. This mystical place hidden in the Andes Mountains just waiting to be discovered. And now that dream is actually happening, but it's a lot harder than I ever imagined. We signed up for the 5-day Salkantay Trek, one of the most challenging routes to Machu Picchu. Not by choice, we booked last minute and all of the other treks were sold out. We hike through glaciers, cloud forests, and the edge of the Amazon. We climb higher than we've ever been in our lives. And while I love hiking, I'm joined by Ivan and Zach who don't. I may have accidentally grossly downplayed just how difficult this would be. This trek pushes us to our absolute limits. Hiking in the darkness long after the sun has set, sleeping on the hard ground and waking up sore and freezing, questioning if we can actually finish this. Every day brings something new: pain, exhaustion, altitude headaches, but also the kind of beauty that takes your breath away. We swim in freezing rivers, soak in hot springs, and pick coffee straight from its trees. And we sleep in some of the most unique accommodations, from Hobbit Houses to a tent overlooking Machu Picchu. Somewhere between the pain, laughter, and altitude, we find something we never expected. This trek nearly breaks us mentally and physically, but it's also one of the most rewarding experiences. We're Madison and Ivan. Let's Madventure. Good morning from Cusco. I didn't sleep last night. I'm too excited. We have been packing everything into our backpacks and the duffel bags that we got at our trail meeting yesterday that our mules will carry. And now we are
hiking through the streets of Cusco
to the expedition offices to catch a bus. And today is a long drive to where we'll start the trail tomorrow.
Oh man,
here we go.
Woo. Okay, sis. Goodbye to the civilization, yeah? It
is a long, windy drive, and the street tamale I ate today is no longer with us. Motion sickness, altitude, and allergies are not a fun combo, and I can't believe my body is already struggling before we've even started the trek. But I have been told the drive was beautiful, and finally arriving to still ground and these stunning glass-roofed cabanas with a view could not have been more exciting for me. That ride was rough, but now look at this view I have while I get to feeling like a human again. Humantay Glacier, so the lake will be under that we'll hike to tomorrow. My body has failed me. Our chef prepared us a delicious warm dinner. That's right, we have a Trek chef serving us 3 meals a day. This hike is fancy, y'all. I barely ate anything because my stomach is still upset. And then, since we have an early wake-up time, we headed to sleep under the stars. Guys, it's so cool. We have this window where we can see the stars when the lights are off, and then all of the constellations here for us to look for. And these are the Incan dark constellations of all the animals that come and drink in the river of the Sacred Valley. It's a full moon, so we can't really see many stars, but still cool.
That's
4:30 a.m. And I didn't sleep that well because I was so excited and nervous because today is the biggest day. We have Humantay Lake and Salkantay Pass all today. We're not morning people, but having teas served at our door, this view, and an amazing breakfast definitely makes getting excited for the day a bit easier. We pack everything and put our bags on our group's designated tarp, fill enough water and snacks to last until lunch, and start walking. The adventure begins. crazy that this is now our new morning routine for the next 5 days. Today's hike is around 14 miles and takes us way up to the highest peak that we have ever summited, 15,256 feet.
So fun.
This is just the start.
About 2 hours into the hike, we finally make it to our first stop, stunning Humantay Lake.
So I read that if you put this water on your face from Humantay Lake, you will be young forever. So it's official. But this water is quite cold. It was a very hard hike to get here. What a way to start the day. It is only, my watch is just now telling me good morning. It is about to be 9 a.m. Whew. And we've been hanging out here at the lake for a while. We woke up at 4:40, so they let us sleep in a little bit. But what a view to enjoy. Oh man. But the uphill has only just begun. We are climbing up one of these cliffs somewhere to the highest altitude that I have literally ever been in before, higher than anywhere in the contiguous United States. Whew, so it's gonna be quite a day. We'll go slow and steady.
But we're 2.5 miles into our 14-mile day. Now is the hard part because we are literally just turning around and going back the way we came. This was just a detour to see the lake. I told Zach and Ivan that, the guide told Zach and Ivan that, but they didn't fully understand it until now, so morale is definitely down.
Modern day cowboy. It's tiring, but it's so beautiful. Probably the most beautiful hike of my life already. We're not even to lunch yet on our first day of hiking, and it's already one of the most beautiful hikes of my entire life.
And everyone's morale was boosted back up when we stumbled upon llamas in the wild.
Almost to lunchtime.
The trek to lunch is hard, especially with the altitude. One of our group mates got hit with altitude sickness so badly that he had to hire a mule to take him there. But here, in a tent, in the middle of the mountain, we were once again treated to a feast. And that feast fueled us up enough to summit Salkantay Trek.
Look like you're having fun.
It was actually pretty hard to get up here. So hard that I couldn't even video. But we did it, our first 15er. To put that into perspective for those of you that aren't big hikers, we are over 500 feet higher than Mount Whitney, the highest mountain in the contiguous United States, which I actually summited almost 10 years ago, and that was the hardest physical challenge of my life until now. I've been trying to keep it positive, but today has truly been such a challenge.
The downhill is so nice.
I've barely slept for the past 2 nights because I've been so nervous. I've barely been able to eat since I got car sick yesterday. I was also sick last week and my body hasn't recovered from that. It's just a mess. There were so many times today where I truly thought my body wouldn't be able to keep going. But it did. I summited my highest mountain peak with very little training, sleep, and food. And I'm realizing that I am capable of so much more than I realized. Unfortunately, Zach and Ivan have fallen way behind and are not having the same introspective time that I am. We make it to our campsite after dark and have another feast with flambéed bananas for dessert. Can you really still be mad when there are flambéed bananas? Turns out, yes. And after a hard night's sleep on the cold, uneven ground, we're up before sunrise once again. Being served tea the moment you wake up truly is so luxurious though. And as the sun rises, seeing the stunning surroundings truly is so special. Having our tent set up and broken down for us is so nice. What's not nice is sharing this little toilet tent with a dozen other people who have also pushed their bodies to their physical limits in the past 24 hours. Before we head out for the day, we officially meet our crew. We've been with our guide Victor for a couple of days now, but we also have 2 amazing porters, our trek chef, and the horsemen guiding our mules. And y'all, not only was I able to do my full introduction in Spanish, I was also able to make a joke that they all laughed at. And if you speak a second language, you know that is the best feeling ever. So, with that excitement, we start day 2 of hiking. Today is around 14 miles, just like yesterday, but mostly downhill.
Guys, we started off this morning in like the Andes mountains, and now we have hiked only I feel like 20 minutes, and we are now in the cloud forest. Look at all of this beautiful, lush flora and fauna.
And we already had to stop to put on bug repellent.
Zach is going back uphill because he started to come downhill, but I guess he didn't feel like he could get to the side. So cute! Little cow dog. Or horse dog. Ranch dog. There you go.
If you don't feel like hiking the full day, after lunch, there's an option to take a van with the porters and chef to tonight's stay where there will be warm showers and jacuzzis. Ivan and Zach are super stoked about this option, so there's a lot more energy and excitement going into this morning's hike. We're also getting a lot more mini breaks in as we stop to learn about the flora all around us and how it's used by the local people.
Walking through a little waterfall while eating corn snacks. Heyo! When the right song comes on.
We're almost to lunch, which means the boys are almost done hiking for the day, and Zach is celebrating. And to make this lunch break even better, we are greeted by the cutest puppies. But then, after lunch, Zach and Ivan were gonna take a car to the hotel to rest up since we have 2 more days of hiking after this. But I guess the guide forgot. The car left and there's no service here. They couldn't get him to turn around. So now poor Ivan and Zach, who since literally yesterday were looking forward to having a break after lunch, are having to do this trek. Oh God. I already should not push Ivan out of his comfort zone like this,
That was already my bad, and things are just getting worse. So hopefully he will eventually love me again after all of this, but might be a while. Also sprinkling, and dear God, if it rained. This is the portion of the trail that they call Inca Flat, which is not flat at all. It's just kind of rolling hills. So we're going up and down through this valley. It would be a whole lot more beautiful if I didn't realize that Ivan was behind me, absolutely miserable. Whew. It is hard. It is beautiful, but it is hard.
After 3 hours of Inca Flat, we have finally made it back to the road, which means the boys are hitchhiking. With our guide Victor's assistance, of course. So, while they flag down a truck, I am running to catch up to the rest of the group.
Life is finally good. Ivan and Zach are in a truck on their way after they were supposed to be, but still, they're at least getting to ride a little bit of the way. And now we have fresh passion fruit from a stand on the side of the road. Like, we literally saw the passion fruit growing and we're like, that looks amazing. And here we are, the best!
Use the move that they are able to move.
The rest of the hike goes by so much faster and happier knowing Ivan and Zach are at the Hobbit Houses enjoying the jacuzzi and warm showers. We make it to the cutest accommodations just as the sun is setting, where a real birthday cake prepared by our Trek chef awaits us. We sing happy birthday to one of our new friends in English, Spanish, French, and Quechua before heading to bed. Real beds for the first good night's sleep I've had this entire time.
Day 3. Past 2 days have already been very hard, and today we have added in rain, but at least we finally got a decent night's sleep here in our Hobbit house. At least it's like half the length of yesterday. My knee is hurting. I have like this brace thing on today. Hopefully it works. Whew, it's gonna be a day. Goodbye to our little Hobbit house. Oh, ow. We're a little bit taller than hobbits. Whew. Hit my head on that door. Zach already loves hiking, and he is even more excited that we're gonna be hiking in the rain. But there is one thing on the itinerary that I thought Zach would be excited about today.
Coffee.
Coffee? We're going to a coffee farm.
I need some coffee.
See, when I planned this, I just saw all of these bells and whistles, and I guess I did not see the fact that this is going to be hard. You cannot tell how insanely steep this is. This is insanely steep, and this is how we're starting our morning. Fashion.
Passion.
Really accentuating. You have such a tiny waist in this, actually.
Today should be a shorter day, closer to 10 miles of hiking. We'll visit a coffee farm, walk along the Inca Trail, see Machu Picchu for the first time, and this was a surprise, befriend a monkey.
Zach! Oh my god!
I love you! Please don't bite me! Hi! Where are you going? Oh! Yes!
Oh
my gosh, this is perfect. Where are you going?
Is a hike worth it now?
Victor taught us this traditional Peruvian game, which I am a natural at, by the way. This is my new favorite bar game, hands down. And then we officially joined the Inca Trail as we hike to the coffee farm.
We're surrounded by coffee.
This is where I want to stay.
We made it to the coffee farm where we ordered the most recommended thing, I kid you not, orange juice.
Oh man, it doesn't get better than that.
Even more rewarding because of the hard work to get here, right?
Technically, yes.
Technically, yeah. And now, the moment we have been looking forward to for so long. Coffee tour. Oh, my knee hurts, but it can't slow me down. This is so cool. We're like actually going to make our own coffee that we picked. I had no idea. I think I did pretty well. So cool. It's so crazy that coffee starts off as like a beautiful, delicious looking fruit like this.
We even taste the coffee berries.
Oh yeah, definitely like a pepper.
Of course, Ivan's gonna try to eat the raw beans too.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Ivan really wants to go to Turkey.
Nope.
Yeah. This is so cool. I've been so excited to do this.
We learned the full process of removing the beans, drying them, roasting them.
That was hard work, but a lot of fun. I don't know how it's gonna taste.
It smells delicious.
It does actually. It took all of us switching off with our arm strength to do what she does all the time. Insane. Gotta work on that. Actually though, honestly, maybe using the trekking poles, this feels a lot, I feel like, bigger than it did a couple days ago.
Oh man, that's really nice. Fresh roasted beans straight out of the wood fire.
It's still warm.
Still warm.
It's really good. It's just like drinking coffee.
It's good.
We grind them.
It looked like a bit chaotic there for a bit. It actually turned out pretty good. I think there were some blonde beans in there. There were some dark roasted beans in there, and mix it all
Nice
together.
blend.
We brew them. And most importantly, we drink them.
Oh yeah, did the proper coffee tasting.
I'm getting notes of caramel,
Muy bien.
chocolate. Got a nice, strong flavor. What an experience.
They also make their own coffee liqueurs that are delicious. And they will send anything you buy to the end of the hike so nobody has to carry it. Zach went on a shopping spree and even we couldn't resist buying a bag of beans.
There's some nice bathroom stops along the way, but they never have toilet seats and you have to bring your own toilet paper, and mine is soggy from the rain.
Next, another surprise, we have a cooking show with our Trek chef where we learn to make lomo saltado, one of Peru's most popular dishes. A beef stir fry that really shows off that combination of Latin American and Chinese flavors that Peru is known for. And maybe it's just all the exercise talking, but this is the most delicious version of the dish we have tried, and we have spent months in Peru at this point. We also have causa, mango ceviche, and chaufa. So many of our favorite Peruvian dishes. This is definitely my favorite meal of the trek. So good. That stop was truly paradise. But now we are back on the Inca Trail with the promise that in a few hours we will catch our first view of Machu Picchu.
I think way back there is where Zach got climbed on by a monkey this morning. Here we are.
Plenty of hours of daylight.
And I think we're gonna use all of them. So the coffee farm and the cooking show at the Lomo Saltado was absolutely amazing. That's like the Salkantay Trek I dreamed of. Like, walk all morning, it's like you're getting your heart rate going, but it's nothing too crazy. You see monkeys, you walk past all these farms. But now we have 3 hours uphill post lunch. And then if the clouds will clear enough, we'll have our first view of Machu Picchu. We know we're a little slower than the rest of our group, so we went like as soon as lunch ended, we started our way up, and I wasn't 100% sure I was going the right way, but they finally just caught up to Zach and Ivan on the last braking spot. So now we can walk with absolute confidence.
I'd say words to you if I had the breath.
And this cool little pod, super convenient. And then you can just kind of rub it on yourself to help keep the mosquitoes away. It's kind of awesome how, you know, nature just has what you need ready out here.
Yeah, I feel like every 5 plants Victor will point out and say like, oh, this we use for natural stomach remedy.
Absolutely, yeah, they have everything they need here.
Very soon, we will have a view of Machu Picchu. And this will all hopefully be worth it. But boy, do they make you work for that view. We can hear our group and they say they see Machu Picchu. And that's motivating us up these crazy steps. Whew. This is crazy though.
Zach thinks this hike is too easy.
Oh yeah, way too easy.
Right above that ridge.
This way, El Paso. You wanna hike to Texas? We are walking up to the view of Machu Picchu. We see llamas, we see a cat, we see a puppy. I'm already crying because I have sunscreen in my eye. I don't see Machu Picchu. Oh, right there. Is that it? Wow. You see, city structure back there?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's so much bigger than I thought it would be. Whoa.
We're going all the way there?
Wow.
The most deserved beer ever.
Even I can't help but feel a sense of accomplishment sitting here.
As much as you don't want to.
Ever feel a sense of accomplishment.
That's wild.
No.
Hiking with a beer and a hurt knee. Whew. It's a bit of a challenge. But the whole ecosystem just changed. We were in more jungly vibes, but this reminds me of the Pacific Northwest.
Ooh, I have a second wind.
And suddenly, Incan ruins.
Bluetooth it to your phone? You can do that.
Incan sight.
Oh, whoa. That was
Yeah, that
I just walked right past.
That's so funny.
Same meaning.
Yaktapakta means elevated village, and this building is a sun temple aligned perfectly to catch the June solstice at sunrise over Machu Picchu. It's so incredibly cool to have this site all to ourselves and just a 15-minute walk away.
Oh my gosh, oh, they're in Alpaca Expeditions close. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Guys, this is our campsite. This is our view when we wake up in the morning. Look at this. That's Machu Picchu. And way, way over there, where we started this hike, this kind of glowing white, that's all you can see. We started on the other side of that. And here we are. Oh my gosh. 3 days of very hard work to get here. Whew, and we have one more day of hard work to go. But this is insane.
Oh man, I don't get this feeling often, but that taking off your hiking boots at the end of a long day, nothing like it.
You sound like such an adventure.
Yeah, let's go.
Our jacuzzi is here.
Today has truly been one of the most fun and special days ever, and we're so close. Tonight was filled with so much joy and belly laughing fun with our new community. It's the first night we actually had to make ourselves go to bed rather than just doing it out of sheer exhaustion. And tomorrow we will wake up to the sun rising over Machu Picchu. This is just unbelievable.
Unreal way to start the morning.
Day 4. It is our last day of hiking before Machu Picchu tomorrow. We're looking at around 9 miles of hiking today, starting off downhill, which would have been really exciting a couple of days ago, but now that half of our group has hurting knees, yay, your 30s are so fun. It sounds like torture. But after lunch, it'll be flat along the train tracks until we get to Aguas Calientes, where there are real hotel rooms, hot showers, and hot springs awaiting us. We keep seeing these signs though that say Machu Picchu, and it is such a tease because we still have a long way to go. It's our final lunch with our incredible Trek team. So we say our thank yous and goodbyes and then head out along the train tracks, which seems like it would be easy, but these little stones made it painful. And we saw Machu Picchu from our tent this morning. It was far, but my brain did not process that, and everything just feels like it's taking way too long. I am so ready to be there. But it's hot and our bodies are aching, so when we get the chance to get in the cold river, we can't say no.
I've been saying we made it for a while now, but I think we've actually kind of made it. Oh my gosh.
After what feels like forever, we finally make it to our hotel, where we were surprised to find we are sharing a hotel room with Zach. Not a huge deal, but look at this. I had no idea hotel rooms like this even existed. 3 double beds. Dinner is honestly way too soon, but we have been looking forward to these hot springs all day, and we are headed there for whatever time we can squeeze in.
What is wrong with us? We just finished the hardest 4-day hike of our entire lives, and now we chose to do this to get to the hot springs. What the heck? Let's hot spring, baby. You still love me? Yeah. We did it! I feel like this whole video is just me saying, we did it! We made it! We made it here.
We are here.
We're alive.
You are here. Been there.
Day 5. We are up early again. I already miss being woken up with tea in bed, but it is time to head to Machu Picchu. Today's trek is, I don't know how long. We booked 2 different circuits at Machu Picchu to make sure we get to see it all, so I think it actually will be a lot of walking. I can't believe we're finally here.
We made it. We just watched the sunrise over Machu Picchu. Absolutely insane. 4 days, 4 long days of walking, and at last. It is just so insane to be here in this place that I've imagined for my entire life. Just amazing.
Guys, this is real time making free storage to take more pictures of Machu Picchu. Oh my gosh.
We did too much on this hike. It was too amazing. I took too many videos. Worth it?
It is amazing. More preserved than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah.
you can make out every structure, even like where the thatch roof was supported. Very impressive, yeah. And what a beautiful day to be here. We are so fortunate. You got to see her, Madison. And she packed everything this morning.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I figured I owed you guys at least that after putting you through these 4 long days of walking. But the end result is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Your pain kind of dissolves a little bit. It takes the back seat for sure.
This is Circuit 3B, which takes us inside the ruins of some of the most important spots in Machu Picchu, from the royal quarters to the Temple of the Sun. And our guide Victor is still with us, giving us all the information and answering our questions. It's actually really cool to see Victor go from cool trek guide to a serious history guide. I think it really emphasizes just how important and sacred this place is. There are 3 circuits, and the main one people book is Circuit 2, but like I said, we booked last minute, so it was sold out. But 3B actually seems like it's possibly even more amazing as far as the sites go. You really see some incredible places exploring within the ruins itself. The only thing it's missing is that classic postcard view, which is why we added Circuit 1. That's basically just the postcard view.
Just a few more Inca flats before we're done.
The architecture and history here is incredible, period. But my favorite spot, hands down, is the Temple of the Condor. I feel like we've mentioned it in every video since arriving to Cusco, but the Incan stonemasonry is spectacular. And this is another stunning display of that. Like, guys, this is a condor. This circuit was absolutely breathtaking, but there's very little shade and no bathrooms, so luckily we have a little break between circuits, take care of all of that, and get some food. It's another hike to get up here, but boy is it rewarding. This is the photo that I always looked at when dreaming of coming to Machu Picchu. We are in the postcard, and we can see where we camped yesterday from here. Unreal. It is seriously just so incredible to be here, made even more special by the fact that there are llamas just roaming around, and we actually see one give birth, which feels like such a special, sacred experience until this other llama gets a little too excited about it, and Victor has to help fight him off. We're really getting that full National Geographic experience today. This trek was hard, like really hard, but to stand here at one of the wonders of the world and feel the sense of accomplishment is one of the most meaningful experiences ever. I am so thankful for Ivan and Zach for taking this journey with me, even though hiking is in no way their view of fun. And to our group of sexy condors and the crew, thank you for the laughs, the encouragement, and the memories that I will be carrying with me long after we leave these mountains. Salkantay, you were something special. You pushed us, humbled us, and rewarded us with some of the most breathtaking moments of my life. And I'm walking away knowing that I am capable of so much more than I thought. Thank you so much for being a part of this mad adventure. If you could please hit those like and subscribe buttons, it truly helps us so much and might encourage Ivan to do more things like this with me in the future. Join us on the next video where we get a big reward for this challenge. And until then, check out one of these videos. YouTube picked it out just for you.
What is